today I thought I'd have a little play around with the Oric after I try and remember what the power supply was, which was a centre positive 9 volts. And as before, as I was recommended, don't use the original power supply if you've got an Oric, because you're probably going to kill it at some point, and it did do some funny things with the original power supply before I found out about it. Anyway, today it's going to play like this is 1983, 84, 83, yep, yeah, just see that as the date. It's 1983, so never having played too much one of these before. Obviously done the other video where I powered it on. Got the original demonstration tape here, so I'm going to have a look. Do have the sort of stopwatch on here so I can have an idea how it works, and then just what I'm going to do is with a tape lead which I've purchased recently, made up one for the people I normally make it from, get it from. I bought a tape deck, so after about 4 attempts I managed to buy one, which came from I don't know, not Cash Converters, one of those sort of things up in Yorkshire. So it was well packaged. So did a test. It works. It seems to be fairly accurate based on a music tape I recorded, which didn't have what I've written on it. But anyway, I've got this cassette deck which has got a few connectors. It's got a DIN socket. This is a DIN socket on it. I think I have a DIN to DIN somewhere for this, but I seem to have already misplaced it. But anyway, I managed to find a tape deck with the DIN socket and also mic. Where's that? I can't actually read it from here. Remote and ear. So yeah, so it's facing away from me, so I can't quite see it. So got the cables. So never actually tried this before. So what we've got: mic. What's this? Remote, I guess, and ear. So there's a volume control at the side. I have no idea what the volume is. So let's just set it in the middle, see if it finds something to pick up. Yeah, this actually seems to be reasonable condition. Don't know whether this tape plays, so we'll give it a go. And I'll probably fast forward a couple of bits of this just because it's really uninteresting. But we'll see how long it takes. I think I think it says in there, it says C load, so I guess cassette load, and then a couple of the double quotes, then we can see what it actually does. Okay, so it does something, so bear me whilst I find this startup script which you see on the screen. So I can press play and start, and we'll see how long it takes. So I'll probably fast forward this, see if it actually finds something. Well, tape's going round, that's a good start. Nothing yet. Don't know if I've even meant to hear something. I haven't found anything yet. Well, this is wildly uninteresting so far. Okay, let's just stop the timer there for a second. Stop. Where's stop? Oh, I just realised it just says stop eject, but it's obviously been worn out slightly. Let's see. Let's just take, I assume, ear out. See if we can hear something. something there. It's probably not loud enough. Okay, let's stop that. Let's go back. Okay. Rewind doesn't seem to work on here. Fast forward does work.
Forever is a long time. Be sure to protect it. Cavaliers of the Federation, defend your future.
Let's try that rewind again and see if that actually does something. It's just not strong enough to rewind. Hoped it was. May have to take this apart. Okay, let me just pause this 1 second because I know I've got a tape deck somewhere else. Right, I actually found an old Walkman. See if it actually works first before I mangle things in it. What the hell's the batteries? Okay. Oops, nope, wrong way round. Plus goes forwards. I'll just see if this works. No. Looks like it does. Oh. Tape. So I should be able to. Let's rewind. Let's rewind. Well, rewind and that works. So let's just try this again. For a sec. Back in again. I'll just try this with just off max. This might just need a little bit of maintenance. Oh, let's reset. Reset. Oop. Let's hit play there. Record. Start even. I would have thought that would have found something by now. Oh, that's a good start. Well, there certainly is something there, but it does seem to be picking it up. And that's got a mono jack on it. There's it's got a stereo jack in it, so that's not a very good start. How do we do these things? Sure, that's all the way in. The it's just okay, so it doesn't quite work with that. Slightly annoying. Let's see if we can find out why this is doing this. Right, let's just give this one more go. Actually, I did see that, sorry, when I had a look at the tape, it said C load, S, whatever that does. So I guess let's just turn that off. Let's get some feedback. Let's just try the C load, cassette load, S. Don't know what S does. Don't think it's saying no's. It doesn't ever say it's found something. So let's just see if it actually does do something this time. Oops. Let's grip control for startup counter. Right, let's just see what happens. That actually did do something. Okay, so I found out that the REM looks like it does a remote control for the cassette. That's actually a bit of a surprise. Just didn't leave it. So let's just press stop. Let's do list. And there's okay. Oops. Let's just stop that a second. Okay, this seems to have changed. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Okay. I have no idea what that was about. So there's something hidden in the blanky bits, so I don't know what it does. Oh. Well, that done a lot. Maybe that didn't actually load it very well at all. Interesting. Well, it looks like it's mostly there. Let's just try that once more.
Commuters are advised protests are currently disrupting promenade traffic. Visit the promenade to witness a
and it doesn't go backwards. Wow. This really is like 1983. Let's go. Rewind. Check that. So go out and grab the horses in from their fields shortly. Coming back to this, so let's stick that in again. Okay, so C load quote minus S and then play. Oh, let's reset. Let's reset. Start. So we'll find out how long it actually takes this time. Well, we're on 16 minutes so far in this video, and I haven't actually managed to get it to do anything. Impressive. Let's see what else is on the tape. So I'm getting thinking, I might have some other tape somewhere. I can't actually remember what came in the box, and I have a big pile of stuff behind me. So we'll see if it actually does do something. Blah 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 blah. Now about the cassette thing with the load aborted. New one. Interesting. I'll change something. That. Oh, lots of U things. Okay, so I guess that misloaded. Oh, let's stop. Reset that. Okay, so where's max volume? There's max volume. Turn that down a little bit. It's interesting, that was. It looked like that actually worked. Failed. Okay, let's just clear that. Load. Blah. Minus S. Oof. May have to do this a different way rather than using the tapes. I think I bought a tape mimicky thing recently, Max or Dino or whatever it's called. We'll see if that actually well, it should work better than the audio tapes. Obviously this is from the 80s. What state it's currently in. Oops, I forgot to press start the tape button. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, so that worked that time. Let's just press stop. Let's just go straight for run. And that didn't seem to do anything. Why would that not run? I have absolutely. Let's just stick something in there. Okay, so there's something. Wow. Interesting. So half the program seems to have disappeared. I wonder. Could. Alright. Maybe there's actually a memory fault on here, which is why it's doing that. That's a bit interesting. Okay. find something to test the memory. Let's see if there's actually anything else on this tape that might actually load. And then we can. I'm going to have to revisit this with a. Find something to test the memory. Here, there's got to be some way of doing it. Okay, let's go for. So let's press start on that. See if it finds anything else. It's interesting with things which are this old. I shall look up how to do memory testing. So at least something actually did load. Find out whatever else is wrong. So just investigate the innards. Oops, shit. Sorry, dropping things. Okay, that's 3 minutes of something. Let's just stop that. Stop on there, and let's just run. Well, that loaded a bit more. First we've got a syntax error. Okay, yeah. Oops, moved that around. Okay, so it's failed to load corruption. Okay, so what I'll do is possibly we'll leave this video here for the moment. Obviously something's not quite right. It does seem to. Let's just list this again. Let's just see if anything disappears. Maybe it's not a memory issue, maybe it's just something bad with tapes. Let's see if this listing finishes around the same place. Yeah, it seems to stop about the same point. That's slightly annoying. Okay, we'll stop there. Seems to work. Maybe there isn't any issues. Maybe it's the fact that reading that tape in is bad. And I'll see if I can find out. Let's see if I. Bear me 1 second. Let's just. I'm on the box which I'm just opening. So it's things I've ordered recently, which I don't know what's in there. Ordered a few things recently. So I've ordered a few things, but I don't quite know what I've ordered for some of it. Oops. I think this is what I was actually after. Break into. Well, it's reasonably well packaged. I think this is what I think it is. Yep. So, got a. Whoops. One of these things. So hopefully, we should be able to. So obviously not going to be able to record, but that's okay for the moment. But what I should be able to is stick a memory card. Oh, I need a memory card. Should have thought about that. So off to some South American company to order some stuff, and then hopefully we should be able to get something to load correctly. Obviously old tapes, never that good. So, yep, thanks for watching and me blabbering along for 27 minutes. Cheers. Go and get the horse in for the field now.